I've been kind of numb, and I've been crying today just because, I mean, she was a part of the neighborhood, the family.
Right now, a neighborhood is in shock after the gruesome death of a little girl. Her body was dumped in the street. Tonight, a makeshift memorial sits in that same spot. We are learning more tonight about this story that has shaken so many people in Saginaw.
That's right. That little girl's body was found under a tarp. Witnesses tell us her hands and legs were bound. Police are calling this a homicide investigation. Her body was found near the corner of Cindy Lane and Round Rock Drive. Right now, police are at a home on Babbling Brook. It's just a mile away. Ray Vieta is on the story, has been gathering the newest information. He's live in Saginaw. Ray?
Deanna, within the last hour, police tell me they are anxiously waiting the results of the autopsy being performed on that little girl. They are also looking for a red pickup truck with a splash of green paint they believe may be connected to the murder. In the meantime, they are focusing on this house, and they are not the only ones with questions. So are the neighbors that live around here about what was going on inside that home.
She acted like a sad little girl who needed some help. Like maybe I could have done something different.
DJ Davini remembers a little girl about to start the first grade this fall who played with her twin granddaughters.
She was welcome here every day, and she knew that.
And when it was time to go home to her house 4 doors down, the smile and laughter would fade.
She would sob when I said it was time to go home, no matter how long she was here.
Her home searched by authorities all day since the early morning hours as they try to answer questions about her death after she was discovered under a tarp a mile away from her home. Witnesses say her hands and feet were bound, her head covered with a plastic bag. A growing memorial of teddy bears and candles now occupy the area where that gruesome discovery was made.
It's really scary. It's something that we are all concerned about in this area.
And today, this evening, so many questions, not just about her death, but her family life. Neighbors say she lived in this house with her siblings and her parents, and another man she called Papa. But the little girl would never elaborate.
She wouldn't say much. She'd put her hands on her face like this, and she'd say, well, I really can't say. I can't talk about it.
Tonight, police won't either, saying that the investigation continues with no one in custody.
Somebody that can do this to such a young child is beyond words for me.
CPS tonight tells me that they have never been to this home and do not have custody of the little girl's siblings. The investigation very much still ongoing. There is a vigil set for 7 o'clock tonight at Saginaw United Methodist. Counselors will be at the little girl's school, Willow Creek, which is not far from where we are. Right now, we're live in Saginaw this evening. I'm Ray Vieta, NBC5.
Just heartbreaking. Thank you, Ray.